Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. And atmosphere goes for goal! Done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Meunier cuts it out. Mertens plays it out to the flank. And here's Mertens. Mertens has a shot!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Loose. What a throw in. Lukaku. Great challenge, time to perfection. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Alexis Sanchez! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Vecino drives it forward. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And it's played forward. Vecino gets it back. Politano. Inter Milan do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter, and once triggered, they'll go in as many numbers as they can muster.
And it's Hazard. Hazard tries to get it forward quickly. Hazard needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Hazard. Out towards the flank. It's Mertens! Same again, same outcome.
Belgium really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
He's gone out for a throw-in. Early ball. Oh, terrible pass. Mertens has a shot! Goal, Belgium! There is the breakthrough.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Belgium draw first blood here.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
De Bruyne. Timely intervention. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Mertens. Surely going for goal! Back of the net! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Belgium have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Hoists it forward. Politano gets it out to the wing. He's left his man. Alexis Sanchez. Witzel gets good distance on it. The message is clear, none shall pass. Oliveira was typically well positioned. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Forward it goes. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Vertonghen. De Bruyne. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. He's had a shot! Another chance! They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
He's had a goal! Standing save to keep that out.
His radar picked up on that very quickly and he was first to react.
Mertens. And the shot! That's offside. Yes, it is. Vertonghen. Gino. There's the half-time whistle. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Belgium are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And we're already back underway here. The flag is fouled. Alderweireld. Witzel gets into the right position to intercept. And it's De Bruyne.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Inter Milan get it back again. Mertens has a pop! It goes to show he is human after all.
Belgium just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear. This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Mertens hits one! Really well taken goal. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
It's become a case of men against boys. Politano. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And here's Valero. Witzel. Gino. And it's Valero. Politano. And intervention was very necessary. Nicely measured pass. Now it's Mertens. Real chance! They scored! And again, they pile on the misery.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
Notice some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So we have a double substitution going on here. Belgium tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And it's Meunier. Hazard. Well read, he sorted that out. Forward it goes. De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Cut out in the nick of time. And it's Meunier. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Fry tries to get it forward quickly. Politano. Well, they can break here. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. And he's cut it out.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Valero, a real chance if he can get through. And he's there to cut it out. Lukaku. Done very well to intervene. Mertens tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Now it's Lukaku. Hits one! It's there! Wow, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Inter Milan grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Belgium have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. Your reflections then, Jim?
Belgium won.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It's Neymar!
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
This could spell danger. Aguero is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Neymar. Brought forward. What does he try from here? And the shot! And here's Neymar. Chance to cross here, and he's cut it out. Aguero. And it's Sterling. Oh, good interception. Stones. And they've been caught out here. Ederson sends that a long way. Come back to the keeper. Paredes. Here it is now, surely. Neymar! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Paris Saint-Germain really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Sterling. Aguero. And he's one-on-one. Big chance! It's anyone's ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And it's Verratti. Is there any... It's Neymar! Now it's Aguero. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Rodri. Sterling. He's there to receive it. Idrissa Gueye. And it's Icardi. Hoists it forward. He could be in here. Now goes for goal. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Paredes goes looking. Mbappe. Stones battles to win it back. Aguero. Good ball. Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel shoots! And that really is so impressive.
Gabriel Jesus showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And it's Meunier. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Stones. Aguero. Now it's Sterling. Sterling unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Foot in, and he has been fouled there. Delivers across. Ederson is there to take. Gundogan. Marquinhos does well to read it and intercepts. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Gabriel Jesus got a sight of goal here. Meunier with a fine tackle. That is going to be the final action of the first half. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. So we're into the second 45.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve. This is very much a team that likes to play a stylish game that's centred around possession. A lot of their build-up.
He's gone for it! What a wonderful goal!
And now it's all about how they handle this from here. Edging ahead again in this second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, the penalty box usually is the place where you get least time on the ball, and yet they were able to exchange passes before an unchecked finish. And I mean, to be honest with you,
Mbappe! He's pulled off a fine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Gets up to head it. Really well taken goal. And with that goal comes comfort. Icardi at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And it's played forward.
Icardi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Icardi is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Sterling. Idrissa Gueye. Paredes. Marco Verratti. Rodri sticks in a foot to win it back. Not offside that time. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Gundogan. And it's Gueye. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Neymar tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Tries a shot! Sticks it away! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
And looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Icardi, crowd calling for him to shoot. Well read, he sorted that out. Mbappe.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Massive leap! Goal! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Paris Saint-Germain 2 up and into a position of real strength. Fernandinho tries to get it forward quickly. Kurzawa. Mbappe. Now it's Icardi. Bernardo Silva. Looking to break out here. Now it's Sané. Fernandinho. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Fernandinho. And it's been taken straight back. And here's Mauro Icardi. Fernandinho. And it's Gueye. Otamendi. Bernardo Silva. Fernandinho. Kurzawa. And that's been won straight back. Gay. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Has he picked him out? No, it's Sané. Just the goalkeeper. Chance! They've got it! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist?
Manchester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking...
So that's it. It is all over. Paris Saint-Germain come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight. All into... He's had a goal! Goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
There was to be only one outcome.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and
he shapes to shoot! It's bounced out! Really well taken goal! 2-0, and in next to no time! And Bback at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Juventus take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well intercepted, really well tuned in. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Paris Saint-Germain are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Well, I think the understanding, Peter, in this team has developed to an instinctive level whereby the pass and move philosophy is executed with great precision now.
Now it's Icardi. Gets away from his opponents. Icardi chooses to go back. And the counter is on. Now it's Dybala. He could be in here. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Mbappe. And it's corner. Paris Saint-Germain with another chance from a corner. Szczesny catches it safely. And it's Chan. Dybala. Real chance! Surely done! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
And that's what the game is all about.
Hits one! And here's... has a goal! And the follow-up. They've done it! Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Dybala, defenders on the back foot, back into the middle. Bback. Thiago Silva cuts it out. Di Maria. Pablo Sarabia. Rabiot has a hit! It's in!
Jim, your thoughts? Poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement, the execution, the top draw.
Juventus blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. De Ligt with a fine tackle. De Ligt did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Dybala. It's got through to him. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Pablo Sarabia, and it's played forward. Oh, good interception. Pjanic. Now it's Mandzukic. He's had a shot! And in it goes! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
Has a pop! He has done it!
Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
No question, that's a foul. Standing save to keep that out.
Oh, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Goes for half-time.
Juventus have been simply outstanding in the first half for me, and I think the scoreline is a very fair reflection. Their boss, being the perfectionist he is, won't be happy that they haven't kept a clean sheet, but yeah, it looks like they're going to get the job done.
Juventus 3 ahead after a remarkable half. Who knows how many more will follow. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Mbappe.
Paris Saint-Germain have been showing their creativity through the middle, something I've noticed a lot more of in the last...
Chance! No mistake!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager...
Has a hit! Sticks it away! And the second half is off to a flyer!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
De Ligt. Rabiot. Bback does well to read it and intercepts. Oh, they can break here. And here's Neymar. Here's Di Maria. Chan.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Tries a shot! And in again. Played back in. Keeper's ball. Danilo. Tries to stroke it through. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And it's Draxler. Neymar! Ronaldo plays it out to the flank. Idrissa Gueye. Tries to get it forward quickly. Danilo. Now it's Mandzukic. Marquinhos does well there, alert. Kera. Dybala. Chan. Mandzukic turns and goes back. In again. It's always going to be the keepers. Idrissa Gueye drives it forward. Marco Verratti. Now it's Neymar. He's had a look. That intervention was very necessary. And it's Pablo Sarabia. It's Neymar! So close to drawing level.
Neymar clearly cannot yet fathom how he hasn't levelled it. A stunning, stunning save.
Looking to force his way through. He's won and the finish! And that would have won it.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well played, he saw that coming. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Pablo Sarabia. And help's available out wide. Higuain. Higuain! Oh, the ball's come loose. And here's Dybala. Just a few more moments for them to hang on.
Juventus probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Cavani.
Paris Saint-Germain need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Shot a goal! This could surely this time, it's there! A two-goal cushion, and and that will be the final act. Juventus in victory here, and on balance they were worth it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight. All in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. We have already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings the power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Chesney can claim that. He's left his man, and he's cut it out. Juventus do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
I think they're an interesting team to look at. They produce a lot of unselfish running off the ball to open doors for others. It's a great team ethic.
Now it's Dybala.
Juventus really have kept that build-up play nice and tight with lots of support, a style that they've been trying to make their own for quite a while now.
Gets away from his opponents. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Cuadrado. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Douglas Costa. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Cristiano Ronaldo. Finds himself eased off the ball. Chiellini. Cuadrado. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Khedira. It has got through to him. Gets wrestled off the ball. Douglas Costa. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. He's in, surely! Great challenge, time to perfection. Khedira. Dybala. Dybala goes looking. What a ball this has turned out to be. Mandzukic. Now it's Dybala, and now they can launch a counter. Rabiot tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And here's Douglas Costa. Can't get the better of his opposite number. This could spell danger. Big chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And here's Douglas Costa. De Ligt tries to get it forward quickly. A real chance to break. And it's Alexandro. Cuadrado goes on a charge down the left. Danilo drives it forward. Now it's Dybala. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Now it's Dybala. Cuadrado. Dybala. And he's there to cut it out. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And he's there to hoof it away. Forward it goes. Rabiot. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rabiot. Douglas Costa. Dybala plays it out to the wing. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's Dybala. He's come loose. And the half-time whistle goes. So now the team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least offensively.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Juventus can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Well intercepted, really well tuned in. De Ligt does well there, alert. And it's Matuidi. Matuidi. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Douglas Costa. That's the through ball. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy.
Juventus really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Dybala. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Gets up to head it! And yes, it's there! Szczesny did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, that's great awareness, full marks to him as he was just that bit quicker than everyone else on the follow-up.
That's a foul, simple decision for the referee. Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Hoists it forward. No way through there. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Danilo. Douglas Costa. That's a good, real chance! He has done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Szczesny reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
I doubt he'll score too many, which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
Juventus have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Played into the middle. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Juventus can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Completely wrong. That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Hoists it high. Cuadrado. Done very well to intervene. And the counter is on. And it's Cuadrado. Alexandro. And it's played forward. Cuadrado. Oh, good interception. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's found his man. Oh, he's caught him in or out. Now the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Chiellini is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Juventus with the chance now to pull one back. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Dybala! That was travelling. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. De Ligt. Bernardeschi. Oh, that's a waste. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And here's Dybala. Crisp goes for goal! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Juventus take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Pjanic, it's a loose ball. Chan. Dybala. And the through ball is intercepted. Alexandro. Chan. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Referee's given a throw. Matuidi plays it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Higuain. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Oh, really good feet from him. Pjanic. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Referee has just said play on. And that is that. Juventus have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. Any reflections on what you've seen? Wherever you are on this most pleasant evening, there has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Chance! He's scored! And what a start! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, good interception. Well read, they've been good at that. Hazard battles to win it back. He's in! Has a hit! It's in! 2-0 and in next to no time. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Bath grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Up to meet it! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Bath take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, they're very much the better team.
And the finish! He scores! And already they're looking to run away with it. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
Bath totally rampant here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Could be a chance here. Has a go! And in it goes. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And a shot! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off? No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
It's out of play for a goal kick. That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back. And it's Martial. Saul shapes to shoot. He's scored. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Martial, Saul, hits one! It's there! And they're at it again, in double quick time!
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him. Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Looking to get within range. Keeps everyone guessing. Surely a foul, free kick. Matic. Saul. Saul! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Bath produced a terrific spell at the end there, culminating in a chance that their fans could not believe did not go in.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Bath pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. So off we go once more. Straight out wide. And it's Kolasinac. Matic. De Bruyne, 2 assists to his credit already. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. De Bruyne. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Martial, that's really nice. Now, what next? Now it's Saul. Wan-Bissaka. Brushed off the ball there. And here's Martial. A chance! It's Martial! Sticks it away! Oh, surely that completes the demolition, if it hadn't occurred already.
Well, I wasn't expecting him to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat. Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
Into the channel. Hazard. surely. Hazard. Hazard! And yes, it's there! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage. No doubt.
And there goes the final whistle. Bath enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we... Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic. It's Neymar! And somehow it stayed out. Dybala. Dybala. It's gone a long way up and away. In with the challenge. And it's Salah. Varane does well to read it and intercepts. Cristiano Ronaldo. Marquinhos can get it clear. Forward it goes. Bernardo Silva. Van Dijk cuts it out. Now it's Neymar, looking to break out here. Ball through needs to be good here. Great challenge, time to perfection.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
And here's Neymar. Pjanic. Chance to break. De Bruyne. And the defence can get it clear. He's got options out wide. De Bruyne. And it's Hazard. And here's Dybala. He gets past his man. Dybala has a pop! He scored! His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him. And his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Bath take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Bernardo Silva. Salah. Now it's Neymar. Bernardo Silva has a goal! He scored! Time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
And that hits one! It's in! And they're back in front! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Bath take the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Done very well to intervene. He's played him through. Now it's Dybala. Can he dig out a shot? Dybala has a goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Paulo Dybala sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Neymar with the clearance. De Bruyne. Bback was typically well positioned. Di Maria. Kroos tries to get it forward quickly. Varane does well there, alert. Wan-Bissaka. And it's Hazard. Dybala. And it's played forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Arthur, who does have an assist to his name. Cristiano Ronaldo. Hazard looks to dink one in. Out of play for a goal kick. Dybala. And here's De Bruyne. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Bath head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. De Bruyne plays it out to the wing. Now it's Hazard. Out to the left it goes. Plays it back. Chance to shoot. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Played back in. And he's there to cut it out. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Bath seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Drilled in low. Danger averted for now. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Di Maria takes control of it and he's on the move. Toni Kroos. He could be in here.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Going for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Varane gets it, goes for goal! This could fall anywhere. He's managed to get himself offside. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And it's Neymar. Kane. He's had that put on a plate. Neymar. Has a point! And it goes! He was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
And when the goes for goal, back of the net, and they've got their lead back. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Bath making consecutive changes here. Bath get themselves into the lead. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bath can't seem to retain possession. Marquinhos. Toni Kroos. Arthur dashing forward at pace. Hazard, it's a brilliant interception. And it's Kane. Over to the left. And here's Morata. Now it's Kane. Shapes to shoot!
So close to drawing level.
Kane couldn't quite put that away, but there's plenty of positives in how they've responded.
Pjanic plays it forward. Oh, what a ball!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
That's the through ball.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Saul. Hazard. Martial. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Delivers across. Oh, great ball! Real chance! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Varane battles to win it back.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? Kroos. Saul. And now they can launch a counter. Now it's Hazard. Hazard. And that is that. Bath come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, this is a team that doesn't look as if it's daunted away from home. They were organised.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, he's been bundled over. That is a foul.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
Lacking in accuracy.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Cavani. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Pjanic. And it's Azar. Now it's Cavani, gets away from his opponent. Robertson. Kroos plays it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Cavani. Now it's Messi. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kimmich drives it forward. Guendouzi. Now it's Beckham. Van Dijk does well to read it and intercepts. Zago is charging up on the overlap. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Breaks on here. Beckham. Messi. Lovely bit of skill. Looking for a decent ball in. And Messi! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
And it's played forward. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Gets up to head it! No attempts. That's the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
Milan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Mbappe, he's got away. Well read, he sorted that out. Mbappe. Guendouzi. And now the breakaway. Out to the left it goes. He's left his man. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot! There it is! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Surprise, surprise.
And the finish! It's broken loose. Saul hoists it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And now they can launch a counter. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, real danger here. And that has been cleared. Hazard puts his foot on the gas, and the counter is on. Saul provides an outlet.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Pjanic. Robertson was typically well positioned. De Bruyne, chance to... He's had a go! Goal! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Bath have a couple of... Has a pop! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display. What a player.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Well, massive lead! He scores! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net.
He's gone for it! They've done it! And they are cruising away. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. The action has already started. Now it's Hazard. Hazard.
Napoli have been showing a newly found sharpness out there. They've been good playing down the middle of late.
Verratti drives it forward. Defender's on the back foot. That's a brilliant interception.
Mohamed Salah really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Napoli will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
They have a tried and tested passing formula, Peter, that's very easy on the eye, with panache and punch.
Hoists it forward. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's got options out wide. Cut out in the nick of shapes to shoot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Hazard is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
He's tried one! A terrific save from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Up for a header! He's pulled off a fine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
And it's Salah. Now it's Pogba. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's played forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Wijnaldum plays it forward. Now it's Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! It's come back out! We can get that clear. He's in! And here's Hazard. Oh, what a... Going for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Mbappe simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance. Napoli clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
Kolasinac. Now it's Hazard. And now the breakaway. Mbappe. Pogba. And the shot! Cleared away. And the counter is on. Dybala. And it's Salah. Mbappe. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Saul. Hazard. He's had that put on a real chance! And it's a goal!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Surely, chance! And it's Azar. Mohamed Salah. Mbappe has it out wide and in space. Plays it back. And here's Mohamed Salah. Looking for support. Good ball, it's found. Has a goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Has a hit! Forward it goes. Done very well to intervene. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. First 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Bath head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. So we're already into the second period.
Bath going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively. Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
Well played, he saw that coming. And here's Azar. Cristiano Ronaldo. Azar. Mbappe. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. And that has sent him sprawling. Kimmich gets good distance on it. Hazard has created one goal already. And it's Salah. Hazard. He's had a goal! Sticks it away! Napoli are back in business!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Napoli have the equaliser, and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, good interception. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. De Bruyne is onto it and can take it up. De Bruyne. Swung over into the middle. Clearance and very necessary. He's played him through. And this is Hazard. Has a pop! Goal! Napoli! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Pretty simple finish in the end. De Ligt is the guilty party there. De Ligt is off, and the boss has some thinking to do now. Oh, nearly. Sergio Ramos. Verratti. And here's Mohamed Salah. Pogba. Mohamed Salah. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Mbappe gets it back. Marco Verratti. And here's Hazard. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. It's going to be a double change then. Now it's Mohamed Salah, and it's Hazard. Now it's Mohamed Salah, and here's Hazard. Mohamed Salah. Arthur with the foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. Romagnoli. Romagnoli goes looking.
Napoli are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Better and better. And he has been fouled there. Hazard loses his balance and loses the ball. Crunching tackle. Skriniar gets into the right position to intercept.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hazard. Van Dijk tries to get it forward quickly. Bath can't seem to retain possession. It's a goal kick. Cristiano Ronaldo. Van Dijk. Well positioned to make that interception. Mohamed Salah. And it's Salah. Ball through needs to be good here. And the flag has stayed down. Rafael Varane. Arthur. He's through. Ronaldo has a hit! They've done it! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Ronaldo versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Bath just couldn't get it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. The action has already started. And he's there to cut it out.
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
Bayern Munich do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Well, Peter, they...
Oh, shoots! He's scored!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. I doubt very much that this was in the script. Chance to shoot! Big chance!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Brozovic tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Slimani.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Oh, good interception. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now the counter. It's Pablo Sarabia. Kolasinac positions himself well and cuts it out. He's had a look. Saul plays it forward. Matic does well there, alert. And it's Slimani. Quick glance at goal. Coutinho. And the finish! Sticks it away! Bayern Munich are all square. Slimani with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Has a goal! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking the cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Alaba. Jimenez drives it forward. Van Dijk gets into the right. Hazard is on his... Has a pop! Goal! Bayern Munich! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Hoists it forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. It's played forward. Brozovic. Slimani. Van Dijk. Saul. Brozovic cuts it out. Matic. And it's Florenzi. Pablo Sarabia. Slimani. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And the game has already resumed here.
Bath don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Rafael Varane. Matic goes looking. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries to dink it in. And the ball is out of play. Forward it goes. Florenzi. Saul, a scorer already in the game. The referee has just said play on. That's Pablo Sarabia. He's made sure that won't get through. And here's Coutinho. He's found his man. Going for goal! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Bayern Munich, 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Driving on Cristiano Ronaldo! Rafael Varane plays a clever pass. He's got options out wide. Pablo Sarabia. It'll be a throw-in. And here's Pablo Sarabia. Brozovic. This could spell danger. Matic. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Jimenez. And it's Pablo Sarabia. Florenzi. That's a pop! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Repelled by the keeper. Good challenge, excellent challenge. It's got through to him. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that has a hit! And in it goes. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Griezmann Is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Bath get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Played into space out wide.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Deftly done. And they've been caught out here. Can he deliver? Brozovic. And here's Azar. It's Azar! And that would have been game, set and match.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Matic tries to get it forward quickly. Neymar. And here's Pablo Sarabia. And it's Meunier. Bayern Munich have it. Tries a shot! It's in!
Bayern Munich are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Meunier. Pablo Sarabia. Bayern Munich couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Room for a shot. That intervention was very necessary. Neymar. And that will be the final act. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Bath are looking a touch fragile, Peter. Confidence looked well down, and they have to find some courage quick.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its... Oh, shooting chance! Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
Liverpool didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Lovely bit of skill there. And the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Rafael Varane. Casemiro. Azar. Now it's Griezmann. Varane positions himself well and cuts it out. Going through. Tries one! That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hazard. De Bruyne. Now it's De Bruyne. And he's there to cut it out. Neymar. And it's Kane. Loses his balance and loses the ball. De Bruyne goes looking. And that's sprayed out wide. Griezmann. Now it's Hazard. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Now it's Griezmann. Hoists it forward, looking to break out here. He's got away. And it's Kane. Over to the left. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there.
Van Dijk simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
And it's played forward. De Bruyne. Forward it goes. Away from immediate danger. Ball through needs to be good here. Oh, big chance! In for the pieces! Modric. Now the counter. Saul does well to read it and intercepts. Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Has a hit! Oh, taken with style!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Ronaldo duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Liverpool grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved. Alexander-Arnold just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kane spreads it towards the left. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's got through to him. Messi. And he's cut it out. De Bruyne. And now the breakaway. Saul. And the ball is out of play. Casemiro. Saul. Good ball, it's found its target. Massive leap! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And it's Modric. Kane. Hazard, who does have an assist to his name. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Kane. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Oh, good take in a good area. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And the first 45 minutes are up. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we're already back underway here.
Bath clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
And it's Hazard. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Sergio Ramos battles to win it back. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Ronaldo threads one through, gets away from his opponent.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
De Bruyne, and here's Griezmann. Saul. Header! What a wonderful goal!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Bath go into the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Hazard. Saul lobs it in gentle. Shoots! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case.
Tries a shot! And he gobbles up the chance. Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And it's De Bruyne. Decent looking ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a goal! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Clears it out of harm's way. Modric. Saul cuts it out. Kolasinac. Neymar. And it's Messi. De Bruyne. It's the through ball. Now it's Griezmann.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
Messi drives it forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a loose ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
And here's Kane. Now it's Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo.
He's gone for it! Really well taken goal.
And they are dragging it back. Game on again.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Conte, it's got through, and...
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Oh, that had to be more accurate. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Back into the middle. Arthur passes in a low one. And that's been levered clear. It's a throw in. Bale drives it forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the referee brings it to a close. Now, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Bath gave themselves a dream start in this by scoring with their first attempt. You know, it served as a huge confidence boost, and it's no surprise to see them use it as a springboard to go on and secure what is a pretty good result.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect... He's gone for it! It's in!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
So, a breakthrough already.
Barcelona have been showing their creativity through the middle, something I've...
Tries a shot! It's in!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Was there ever? Ronaldo has been caught there, it's a foul. Barcelona do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
I think towering header! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Out for a throw. Handanovic deals with it effortlessly. He's pinged one through here. Hazard. Oh, he's broke. Hazard! And they get themselves in front! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Bath go into the lead. And here's Lukaku. And now the breakaway. Forward it goes. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Cut out in the nick of time. Griezmann is flagged offside. Company. And it's Mane. Mane. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Now can he finish? And that's been levered clear. De Bruyne. A real chance to break. Hoists it forward. Bath have it back and they can go again. He's got options out wide. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Hazard. Conte. There's the through ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And the ball is out of play. Romagnoli. Mbappe conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Gets away from his opponents. Mbappe. And the shot! It's there! Barcelona are back in business. That was easy. Almost too easy.
That's just a great finish.
But the referee's awarded a free kick. Fine stop from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Pogba. Now it's Lukaku. Nicely measured pass. And he's there to cut it out. Pjanic. Hazard has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Cristiano Ronaldo. Referee has just said play on.
Jerome Boateng just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up front.
He's picked him out. Breaks on here. Mane. Saul. He definitely fell there. Good take, and he's had a look. Mbappe. And help's available out wide, and that's found its target. Bernardo Silva. Hazard. And now they can launch a counter. Griezmann gets it out to the wing. De Bruyne. And it's Kolasinac. Oh, nice touch. Cristiano Ronaldo has a pop! Big moment! Massive goal!
Oh, are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball.
It's going to be the final action of the first half.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2. Here we go again. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. And here's Lukaku. Lukaku. Mane. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Hazard. And it's Hazard. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Bernardo Silva. Saul. De Bruyne. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a loose ball. He could be looking for goal! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Lukaku. Mbappe. Lukaku. Right through the middle. He's got away. Hits one! And out to safety. Bernardo Silva, the scorer already in the game. Ronaldo looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Done very well to intervene. Pogba. Now it's Lukaku. Mbappe. He's picked him out. Oh, what a ball! Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Lukaku versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat. It's Griezmann!
I really don't think you could expect anything better from the goalkeeper then. We're near heroic territory.
Kimmich gets it back. Kimmich needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And it's Griezmann. Hazard. Mane is on his own. That'll be a corner. And he just whacks it away. Bernardo Silva plays it out to the wing. Keeper has beaten it away. Pjanic. Bernardo Silva. Mane. Mane. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
He's just gone and
Lukaku! And it's Bernardo Silva. Pogba. It's comes chance! No mistake! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
what a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Lukaku. And here's Martial. And needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Kante was typically well positioned. Mertens gets flagged offside. Mane. Mertens. There's a long ball. And Dijk gets into the right position to intercept. Kimmich. Pjanic. Now it's Martial. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Just brushed off the ball there. Kante decides to play it back. Wijnaldum plays it forward. It's come loose. Mane. Oh, good interception. Mertens. Kimmich. And here's Martial. And that's been won straight back. And that's that. Bath are stunned.